Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Just for Fun. This is Matt, and today we're going to record with liquid metal coating, LMC. This is a deck people love to hate. It's actually liquid metal, excuse me. Excuse me. When I was trying to search for the card in Gatherer, it wouldn't come up because I kept searching liquid metal. But anyway, basically this is a 2-mana artifact that lets you for free once a turn turn something into an artifact. Why would that be useful in any way? Well, there are a number of combos, but one is just artifact removal, right? So here we have value creatures, Manic Vandal, and Rex Sage that blow up artifacts and enchantments. Well, these just blow up artifacts, turn your thing into an artifact, blow it up. Kind of cool, right? Turn 2 Coding, turn 3 Vandal, or Rex Sage gonna upset some people. Ancient Grudge, yeah. Well, that makes this a guaranteed 2-for-1. And, by the way, this is target permanent, so often you're blowing up your opponent's lands, and a double Stone Rain is really going to ruin someone's day. So this is a deck where you'll get a lot of early concessions because people will get annoyed when you start blowing up all their shit, especially their lands. It's very, very not fun to play against this deck. But how do we make sure that we get liquid metal coating? Because a lot of these cards are pretty bad without it, right? I mean, we could argue that Rex Sage is probably still a pretty good card even without it, but well, we have 4 Ancient Stirrings as a way to search for liquid metal coating, which they dig pretty deep, 5 cards in, and 4 Gluttonous Cranes. We can also use these as speed bumps to slow our opponent down until we get our liquid metal coating. And we also have Snapcaster, which can flashback Ancient Stirrings if we really need to find it. And we have 6 of these cycling artifacts, which will help us find it. And the cool thing about these is, the Wellsprings, you draw a card when you play them, and it makes your Vandal basically 3 mana, play a 2/2, draw a card, right? Which is pretty good. I'd play that card. And then Chromatic Star, same thing, right? You could using half of an Ancient Grudge to draw a card off of this, and then still having it in the yard to redo is pretty strong, I think. And the stars also help you fix this is a 3-color mana base. There's not double anything, so it's pretty easy. But sometimes you'll need a fixer, so it kind of doubles as that. These are also decent things to sideboard out if we want to bring in, for example, Perilous Mirror. So against a really, really aggro deck, you're going to have trouble getting through, right? Because they'll be playing just so many threats so fast. So we can bring in things like Bolt and Perilous Mirror. So Perilous Mirror we can blow up any time with our artifact removal to shock things, which is kind of cool, right? Or just use them as blockers, right? And Bolt is Bolt. Witness, if you're playing against a deck that's going to be looking to remove your liquid metal coatings, like a control-ish deck, then these cards are pretty good for that kind of matchup. You can just get value buying things back again. Buy back Ancient Stirrings to dig for another one. Buy back the coating itself. Buy back Snapcaster something. Whatever. So just a good value deck. You don't have like any big creatures to win the game with. So it's possible you might want to play like a Lumbering Falls or a Fumarole or something in your lands. But I like not having that many lands that come into play tap because our curve is very, very low and we're only playing 21 lands. So that said, in after sideboarding, Bolt, Snap, Bolt, pretty effective way to end a game. Revelry, the incremental damage matters there, and just be judicious with your attacks because you're a bit threat light. Just try to more often you're not winning by racing, you're winning by putting them into a spot where they can't really do anything because you've blown up all their threats and all their lands. So fun deck. Not fun to play against. I hope you like the matches. Enjoy.